Hi, my name is Trey. I'm the CEO of Dryden Gold Corp. We're exploring for high-grade gold in Northwest Ontario, and we recently gone public with under the symbol GRY on the Toronto Venture Exchange.
Trey, good to see you, and I see you're joined by Maura as well. And Maura, we're going to talk to you in a second, but first I've got to talk to you, Trey. You've got to set yourself up for success in 2024. We thought you had a good enough project, but you've gone and done a bit more land consolidation. Why is that?
Well, has always been one strategic piece here in the Gold Rock camp where we're focusing our initial exploration and drilling efforts. And this property is like I said, is very strategic. It surrounds our patented claims, so it'd be near where we're exploring and possible extensions. Has historic mining on it, and I'll let Maura talk about the geology there. But it's it really adds this piece, and our goal has always been a ongoing consolidation of these properties along this major deformation zone.
Right, and just to remind people, we're talking about high-grade gold here. So very, very high-grade conversations that we've had about it in the past as well. You've got to do the right things this year because it's just such a difficult market out there. Money's hard to come by. It's expensive to come by. You've got to be really highly efficient with what you choose to do. So can you give us a sort of sense of what we're going to see from you in 2024?
Well, we were able to raise some money privately. So unlike a lot of public companies that, they go public and they raise the money and then, start to think about a drill program and getting permits and everything, we really got a jump start on this, started drilling around the 1st of November. So we're seeing samples coming back now, focused on the brownfields opportunity we have in the Gold Rock camp. And so we have just finished the third phase of the drilling program, and we'll have at least a fourth and maybe a fifth phase. And we're really exploring stepping out from the known mineralization on about a kilometer of strike, and trying to show that this project has high-grade gold on a much longer strike basis.
Right, and so Maura, I'm going to sort of jump to you now. You've obviously Trace talked about phase 3 sort of coming to an end. What are you learning? Is it still delivering what you expect, or are you learning new things about what you're sitting on?
I think we're learning new things. We're seeing what we expect. It's a little bit of both. So the first phase of drilling, we decided to do some larger step outs. Like Trey said, we were able to trace this system for a kilometer that was well drilled, but we went about 500 meters to the north there, to the very kind of northern end of what we were able to trace on surface. And we did some drill holes there. We then came back in December for phase 2, and we really focused in on the high-grade shoot portion of the deposit. And with that, we looked at understanding the controls on mineralization. So we spent the summer out on the ground, walking it, mapping ourselves, combining data sets. And we really believed that the shoot is controlled by intersection of structures and the fold. So that's both of those things have a really steeply dipping plunge. So we tested that. So we're really excited to see those results starting to come back. And I would say we'll have drill results in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned. And then the program we just finished in January was focused on the other vein trend that was parallel, which we call the Allura vein. And Trey always brings this up. The highest grade deposit or historic gold mine in the area was the Laurentian mine. It was 0.4 ounces per ton. So we actually followed up on that system, extending it to the south. And the core was very, very consistent. We saw the same mineralization and the same widths in each hole. So I'm pretty excited to see those holes come back too.
Right. Okay. So drilling, and you obviously you still doing things like rock sampling and a lot of work on surface as well. So in terms of combining all of these activities, what again are you trying to prove up for 2024? If I talk to you in December, what will success have looked like for you given the planned the drill
Well, our
program?
big thesis here is really that main shear zone structure, the Manitou to Norwich shear zone, which goes from the northeast side of the property all the way down to the southwest. Those intersection structures, that's where we believe that's controlling the high-grade gold mineralization. So I think what we're going to learn from the drill program is how those control high-grade gold. And what we're hoping with the regional scale work that we've done, all the field mapping and initial sampling, is other areas within our large land package that can have a similar setting and therefore have high-grade gold and high-grade shoots. So it's going to be building blocks on each step that we find. We want to have what we call a resource pipeline. So targets at kind of every phase. This brownfield opportunity in Gold Rock is really important to us because it gives us the opportunity to create a resource on the property, which it has never had before. And then other targets along the pipeline, earlier stage, middle stage, that sort of thing, so that you can really see growth in this camp.
Right. Okay. And Trey, I'm going to come back to you because you've raised that money privately. You've people like Rob McEwen in there. They're going to be expecting great things from you. So what do you think you need to deliver? Because it's quite easy to burn through capital, doing things the right way. But at the same, it's more lays out for us there. But at the same time, you need to report to the market. You need to get them excited. And I'm not quite sure. In this last 2 years, the gold market's been behaving normally. So what do you think is going to get the market excited?
Well, certainly high-grade drill results are what would get the market excited. And, we think we expect to deliver those. Some of the step-out holes that Maura was talking about to the north and stuff, as we're trying to prove, extension that way on the system. We're not sure how those are going to come out. Maybe not as high a grade up there, but we haven't, we don't know for sure. The structures seem to be changing a bit. But, we did drill some holes in that historic high grade area that seemed to be pretty exciting. And then, as Maura said, really, really excited about what we're seeing over there on the El Oro vein. So, we're pretty sure that system runs further to the north where that historic mining was. But just as importantly, they, I think the southern, the further we were stepping out south there, the more excited I could hear, more excitement I could hear in Maura and Anna's voices. So I think we'll be showing some good results here. And we're really lucky in this. This project, we have such a good land package along this, and so strike length is going to be our first goal. And we're lucky that this starts at surface. Even the highest grade hole was only at 75 meters depth. So we're able to spread these holes around, find these systems near surface, and I think we'll do 3, maybe 3,500, 4,000 meters. That'll be somewhere around 35 holes. We're only on average drilling 100-meter holes to track this on surface, and so we can do that very efficiently. And then if the market likes what they sees and we're able to come back and raise more money at higher price, then we can start testing the depth on this system because, let's face it, that's where Red Lake and most of these systems really get big.
Okay. Sounds like exciting couple of weeks coming up. Wish you well with that. Appreciate you checking in with us and just kind of setting us up for 2024, following you guys closely. So stay in touch.